What's going on, guys? It's Dallas here. Welcome back to another Juice WRLD Goodbye and Good Riddance pixel art tutorial video. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome and hopefully you join me for some more pixel art tutorial videos. So in the last video, we finished up our G on the left side. So now we're going to be working on doing some last finishing touches on this background before we work on getting this filled in and finished up, and then we can start working on the top half. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start over here on in between the E at the very bottom. We're going to grab a snow and white wool. We're going to place us to the right of this top white wool. Oh, and as always, I have it set to upload one video again, but if you want early access to videos, you just become a channel member and you can get access to all my videos early. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to place us on top of the left white wool right here. We're going to place a snow block. To right of the snow block, we'll place us white wool to right too. Then we're gonna place us underneath that right white wool. We'll place a snow going to left two. To right of that top or that bottom snow, we'll place us white wool to right two. Top of the right white wool, place us white wool going up two. On top of that white wool, we'll place a snow, and then to right of it, we'll place us white wool. To right of that snow, we're gonna place us white or left to right of the white wool, we'll place us snow. And to right of that snow, we're gonna place us white wool going to right three. Underneath the middle white wool, we'll place this white wool. On top of the right white wool, we'll place this white wool. To right at the bottom white wool, we'll place a snow going to right two. And then we're going to place this underneath the right snow, white wool going to left two. Underneath the right white wool, we're going to place this white wool. And then we're going to place us to the right at the bottom snow, we're going to place us white wool going to right two. On top of that left white wool, we're going to place us iron block. On top and to right of the iron block, we'll place us white wool. And then we are going to place us to the right of the white wool over on the far right. Place a snow going down two. On top of the right white wool, we're going to place a snow going up three. To the left of that snow, we'll place us white wool. Now on top of the snow, we are going to place us snow going up three. To the left of the snow up top, we are going to place us, let's place a snow going all the way to the left, like all the way to the far left. And then we are going to place us up top here. All right, first, let's go ahead down below in this gap right here. These gaps right here, we're going to fill this all in with snow. Okay, and then we are gonna place us to the right of the white wool up top. To right of the bottom white wool, we're gonna place a snow going to right three. And then underneath the right snow, we'll place us snow going to left two. To the left of that bottom snow, we'll place this white wool going down. We're gonna go down four. To the left of the bottom white wool, we'll place this white wool going to the left three. And then same thing on top of left white wool, we'll place this white wool going all the way to right. And then we're gonna go ahead and fill in this gap right here to the left with snow. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna place us to right at the snow, so right at the white wool up top, we're gonna place that snow going to right two. To right at that snow, we'll place this white wool. Top of the white wool, we're gonna place that snow going up two. On top of that snow, we'll place this white wool going up two. And then we're gonna place us to right the top white wool going to right two. All right, now below in this gap right here, we're gonna go ahead and fill this all in with white wool. All right, so from there, we are going to go Trying to think how I want to do this. Let's go all the way up on top of our phone up here. And on top of our left white wall, we're going to place a snow going up too. And then we are going to place us okay, we're gonna place us to the right of this bottom snow block. We're gonna place a snow all the way to the right, stopping at the very edge. There we go. All right, then we are gonna go on top of that right snow. We're gonna place us white concrete powder on top of it, going to right or to left too. To the left of the white concrete powder, we're gonna place us an iron block. To the left of the iron block, we're gonna place us white wool, going to left 4. To the left of the white wool, place a snow. And then we are gonna place us to the left of it. We're gonna place us white wool going to left 9. So I'm gonna go 4, space 4, and then 1 in the middle. Okay. Underneath the snow, underneath the 9 right wool, we're gonna place a snow going underneath it 1, and then place to the left of it snow to the left 2. And then we're gonna place us underneath that right white wool, place a snow going to right 2. To right that snow, we'll place this white wool. Underneath the white wool, we'll place a snow. To right of it, we'll place this white wool. To right at the bottom white wool, we're gonna place a snow. To right the snow, place this white wool. To right 3. Okay. Next thing that we are gonna go ahead and do. Before I want to work on the bottom part. Before we do any filling in, I want to finish kind of making our line. So we're gonna go over here to the far left on top of the B. On to the right, the white concrete powder. We are gonna place us. We're gonna place a snow going all the way to the right. Okay. Next thing we are gonna do is we're gonna place us to the left of the white concrete powder. We're gonna place us trying to think how I want to do this. Actually, so let's go down right here to the right of the on top of the right we're gonna place us on top of this right white wool, snow going all the way up. We're gonna stop, and then we're gonna go ahead to the left of this white concrete powder. We're gonna place a snow going all the way to left, and it's gonna come right to a point right together, and then to the left. Wow, I did that perfectly. You see that? It's crazy. Anyway, to the left of that, we're gonna place us white wool. To the left of the white wool, we're gonna place us before we go and place it all the way to the left, we're gonna go over here to the left up top on the G. We're gonna place a snow going up 3 on top of this right white wool. 1, 2, 3. To the right of the snow, we'll place a snow to right 2. To right of the snow, we'll place us white wool. Top of the white wool, we'll place a snow. We'll place us white wool. And then from there, we are gonna place us the snow all the way to the far left of that white wool up top. There you go. All right, and now in these gaps right here, we just go ahead and fill the whole thing in. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all of this, so you guys can either fast forward ahead, or you guys can watch me fill this in. I'm not really sure how long it's gonna take me. It could take the rest of the episode, so I recommend fast forwarding, just double check. But it's up to you. I might just yap for a little bit. What have you guys thought of this series so far? I hope that you guys have enjoyed so far. I think we've made really good progress, considering once again, as I'm recording this, the first episode still hasn't come out yet. I'm actually planning to hopefully drop the trailer for it soon, but I'm trying to plan out on what I want to do exactly for the trailer. I could edit a video. I haven't thought about trying to do that. My editing sucks though, so I mean, I can see what it makes, or see what it does, or what it do, but you know, maybe I'd really like to get a bunch done before I start focusing on that. I still have quite a bit of time to record, so maybe even if I could get this complete before I start focusing on the trailer. But I also gotta think about, I have to make sure I have time to make the trailer, because work schedule and everything too. All right, so yeah, we just filling this all in with snow. I hope I said that like earlier. Like, you probably look at me like, what do we fill it in with? That would really be dumb of me. It would be really cool. I should like do some giant words like right above. Ooh, I might see if I can get someone's help with that. I think I have a really cool idea that I could do to make this area really pop out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So this is pretty much, once we get this filled in, we are at the halfway point for this pixel art. From here, we'll be focusing on just a lot more detail up top, so we won't be doing as much filling in. So I'm not really sure on which direction I'm gonna do this first. If I'm gonna go work on the left side first, right side first, kind of just figure out what I want to do. Kind of want to do continue on the way I was doing it, left, work my way to the right. So I feel like that was working out the best. So I think we'll just keep rocking with that. And if I didn't mention this, the fastest way to fill this in is kind of going left to right. I find this to be the fastest. Going up and down is way much slower, because you can enter kind of like a sprint place mode where you can sprint and place it. Then flying up is actually a whole lot faster. You know what I should have done, or it'd been really smart to do? Okay, so it's like Actually, I'm not even gonna say that. It's like there's actually a really much faster way to do it, and I just thought of it, and holy cow, I'm a genius for thinking of that, because it's not an easy way to, or it's a much easier way to fill this all in, but it could risk breaking the whole thing. So I don't even want to say it because I'd have to experiment with that, but that's actually a really cool idea that I just came up with on the fly too. So what would you guys like for me to work on for pixel arts next? I mean, as always, I like seeing suggestions. Part of me doing this one was a hint of a suggestion. I was also just thinking, why haven't I done this one yet? I'm probably gonna be working on a few already after by the time you guys are seeing this. Either this one's gonna be done, Death Race for Love is gonna be done, or The Party Never Ends is gonna be done. Either way, because those are all close to being done, about 3/4 away. So, um, so I'll probably be working on something else new by the time y'all even seen this part. Maybe, sure, maybe I'll look through some older comments and see what I want to do. But I think I have a good idea for which ones I want to do. I know I gotta continue working on Legends Never Die remastered version for the 5-year anniversary. I'm gonna make that one look perfect. I already have the whole thing planned out. It's gonna look absolutely. It's gonna look. If the one I have now, if it looks good, this one's gonna be actual. I won't say perfection, but it's gonna be right there, close to it. I know that's hyping it up big talk, but that's what I genuinely think. Ooh, I could create a mini trailer one for. That's a genius idea. Okay, so if y'all are made it this far so far, this is where I got the idea to create trailer number 1, because that's what I'm totally gonna go ahead and drop. I can go and drop it today, and that way I can go ahead and get some attention onto the tutorial that'll be coming out next month. Wow, I still have so much more to fill in. It's actually crazy. whenever I freaking when I work on these, sorry, I just kind of like zoned out for a second. I was just listening to a song because I was about to say when I work on these pixel arts and stuff, I just like to listen to music, find different music or songs to listen to, because I sit here for hours just kind of working on it at a time. And it's like this is the perfect time for me to listen to music that I can listen to either while I'm at work or while I'm playing or whenever I'm doing, like, whenever I'm driving to work, because music is a big thing for me. Like, no matter what I'm doing, I'm almost always listening to music. If I'm not listening to music on Spotify, just songs I like, I'm listening to unreleased Juice WRLD on SoundCloud. If I'm not listening to that, I'm listening, like, it's one or the other. It's not both. um but it's, well, actually it is both, because I listen to unreleased Juice WRLD on Spotify too. It's actually some songs I can't even find on SoundCloud on Spotify, which is kind of weird. And then I don't like Spotify because they always, like, it's either it gets removed. I feel like it gets a whole lot removed a lot faster than SoundCloud. But then that being said, they removed like 300 songs one time. I could not find anything, and I was like, bro. But like, I've listened to a whole bunch of new artists this year. I feel like this year has been really big for me on music, and that's what I really want to just kind of continue that growth and stuff. I've just kind of listening to music and just doing stuff that has to do with music. I really and really like music. It's a big part of my everyday life. What the listening to, bro? But okay, so we're already over time. That's just how long it's been taking to fill this in. And there's no way I'm gonna end this, start another video, keep filling it in, and take probably a whole nother video to fill this in. So you guys get a longer video, you're welcome, of me just filling in blocks. How does it feel? I could just stop recording and just fill this in, but no, I'm not going to. You guys are gonna watch me complete this. If I have to suffer and sit here and fill it in, you guys get to sit here and watch me. Yay! But this is like the perfect, not the perfect, but just right completion where I need it to be, for me to actually do a, I guess a the trailer number 1. I think that would be really cool. So I think what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of making it, filling it in, and kind of make it even all the way across. Okay, so Wow. Still filling it in. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. Thinking about getting me a revenge hoodie sometime soon. Just gotta order it. Still haven't had tons to stream this year, but that's okay. I just keep knocking out these tutorials. That way, and get far ahead. Then I think I'll continue my shorts again, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on grinding forward. And I think we'll definitely. My goal is to reach. Maybe we can hit 5,000-6,000 this year, depending on how good it goes. I'm trying to keep grinding it out, trying to get us back on the map, I guess you would say. Kind of make up for lost time. Because I got a lot to build though to do that. I want to at least be complete close to 10 tutorials by the end of the year. I know 10 is such a big number. Yeah, I think. I'm halfway done with this one, and I'm almost done with 2 other ones. So, go down here. Trying to get it all filled up all the way across. I think if we build this wall, it might be a little bit better because that way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up and down on the right side. It'll take me a bit longer to go back and forth, I think. Wow, we are 32 minutes in and we're still filling it in. The good thing is we only have 2 more smaller sections here. Which is faster, left and right or up and down? So this would have taken me about 2 videos to fully fill in. So I do apologize about that, but I mean, good thing is look how much we've got done. So we'll be on the next half and then we'll go from there. There we go. Alright, now we just have these 2 sections to the left and we are done filling it in. Wow. Okay. So almost done with the right side here. All right. That's that side done. All right, so last small section. And done. Finally. Holy cow. Alright, so we got that all filled in. And next video, we'll start working on top part. Alright, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hopefully you can join me again next one. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.